Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome aboard another stream, another flight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Monday. We're kicking off the week here with another VATSIM cross country. This time in the state of California. We're doing a coastal cross country today over the state of California. We have an IFR flight plan filed. We are set. Let's throw us into the airplane. Welcome aboard, Chicken Man. You've brought peanuts. Excellent, excellent, because I've emptied mine. There's none left. Whoops. We are here cold and dark, meaning all the switches are off, all the lights are off, nothing is on. We need to get started. Now I'm going to showcase the checklists today. Not that it's everything we want to do, but it's Microsoft Flight Sim checklist. I figured I'll show them off because I don't always use the in-game checklist. So here we go. You could see it. We pulled up our first checklist here. Pre-flight inspection. We got to go to our fuel selectors, both on. Now, if I don't know where that is, I could click the eyeball, and it actually moves the camera and highlights what I need to click. And we could just tick the item. Fuel selectors on. And then we have engine ignition selectors. We want that in normal, so we click that, and sure enough, it is in normal. Power lever, well, where's the power lever? There it is. We have full range of motion on the power lever. We want it in idle. There's an idle position. Tick item. So max RPM, prop full forward. Before starting engine checklist complete. Now let's go through, and I'll just one by one show you all these items. Battery master on. Tick. Beacon. We know where the beacon is. It's right there. But I'll click the button. It'll move the camera for us. There we go. Beacon. Tick item. Avionics on. We want fuel boost to on. Okay. Starter. On. Fuel condition lever. Low idle. There we go. Engine's now engaged here, so we could turn that starter to off. Fuel boost we only need on normal now. Avionics 2, now that we got power coming from the engine. There we go. And that's our starting engine checklist complete. We're in Monterey, California. We're going to be flying southbound over the coast today at about 9,000 feet, cruising at about 160 knots, and we'll be flying along for a little bit. We'll be overflying Los Angeles International Airport, waving to me as I sit here in my desk from out the window, which will be weird. And then we will be on our way to Imperial, California. I'll show you a map here real quick. Open map. Thank you. So here we are, south of San Jose and San Francisco and all those fun places in California. We got this entire IFR route with some Victor Airways and VORs all the way down towards Los Angeles. And then we pass over Los Angeles, we'll continue down near Ocean, which is on our way to San Diego, but then we skirt inland towards Imperial, California. Close map. We're going to set up a couple things. Altitude select. We want our altitude selected to be 9,000 feet. We are traveling eastbound, at least more east than due south, so we need to be at an odd altitude. But we're IFR today, so we'll be at 9,000 without the additional 500 feet. And with that, let's tune in 132.2. So we tune in our frequency, we double check before we switch frequencies, it's the right one. Oakland Center's 132.2. We have 132.2 in standby. All we gotta do is click this button.
Good afternoon, Oakland. Jentle 967, mic check. Oh, thank you. We're having issues earlier. Jentle 967, November 9 or 667 November's on the ground, Kilo Mike Romeo Yankee, requesting IFR to Imperial. We're cleared to Imperial County as filed. We'll climb maintain 9,000, frequency 132.2, and we'll squawk 426667 November. Ooh. 4226, sorry about that, General 967. Straight left for departure. We'll advise when ready for taxi 3005, General 967.
They want us to use the entire runway length when we are departing on VATSIM. I don't know if they'll give
Jentle
you...
967, fly runway heading, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, we'll fly runway heading, Jentle 967. Okay.
Walker 450 Heavy, welcome to Oakland.
Release parking
Taxi to
brake.
parking via whiskey uniform.
Set parking brake to off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have been cleared for departure at this time. Please remain seated and enjoy the flight.
Giant 456 Heavy, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, Giant 456.
So I can't use my brakes, once again, because I'll just be stuck mic, hot mic, transmitting in the blind, basically.
1127, San Francisco stands Charlie
Not
5
really,
with
but close.
information Fox.
There's runway 28 left, confirmed in the paint.
Delta 1127, Oakland
We
Center.
line
push
up
and
with the
start up
center
pilot
line. We also
inspection,
confirm
advisory
on our
taxi.
heading indicator and our compass. And we're rolling over the numbers here. We're cleared for departure for runway heading. So I line up with the runway. I recenter my heading bug. Perfect. And smoothly apply full power. Of course, we're going to over-torque the engine here, because that's what we always do on departure.
Question 4, Romeo Alpha Heavy, runway 2.
Proper Jentle
left,
Airlines
taxi
standard
via
operating procedures.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Airspeed's coming alive.
Short 1 left.
And rotate. Yoink.
Giant 456 Heavy, turn right heading 240.
Right turn heading 240, Giant 456.
And we have a direct 11-knot headwind. Woo! Okay. So let's see. I've swapped my hands, crisscrossed. We're climbing well. Retract
Giant
flaps.
456 Heavy,
Flaps
5
up.
miles from Seapen, turn right heading 250, maintain 3000 until established in a localizer, cleared ILS, runway 28, right approach.
Giant 456, right heading 250. maintain
All right, heading
3000,
indicators
hit the island,
selected.
runway 28 right.
Because we're now flying a heading. So if the wind pushes us, that's not a problem. Autopilot's engaged with a flight level change, and we're going to climb out at 95 knots. Whoops, that's the wrong way. We get a middle marker there, but we can ignore that. Perfect! Flawless execution! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the sky. We'll throttle back here as our engine's screaming at us. Takes a couple seconds to adjust, but there we go. We're below 2400 on the RPM. Inter-turbine temperature is cooling down. We'll turn off the landing lights because Captain Anderson hates doing that. And with our flaps up, landing lights off, power set for climb, autopilot engaged, we have successfully departed on a VATSIM flight. Woo! That didn't happen last week. Oh, this is the best we've got so far.
Jentle 967, radar contact, the altitude.
I was about to take a sip of my coffee. Altitude 2,400. I guess I'll take a sip of my coffee
27015,
now.
runway 28 right, clear to land.
Giant 456, clear to land, runway 28 right.
Jentle 967, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, Jentle 967. Oh yes, look at that coastline. Oh, so wonderful.
Question 1, Papa Romeo, heavy, runway 28 left, taxi via Bravo.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Foxtrot,
girls, I don't know if you
short,
follow me
runway
on
1 left.
Twitter, it's Captain Jentle. But if you do, you would have seen Jentle Airlines and Jittery Joe's is proud to announce our newest sponsor and
Jentle
partner.
967, turn left heading 100.
Left 100, Jentle 967. You could have just told me that earlier. Until then, we are proud to announce... Well, that didn't work.
Jentle 967, clear direct Hagra.
Clear direct Hagra, Jentle 967. I'm just going to eyeball this direct. I'm not actually going to enter it because we need to intercept a VOR that's not out of the airport we're departing from. So in order to just continue, I'm giving an approximate heading and we're just going to kind of go direct to that fix, intercept that fix on the Victor Airway, and move on. I don't see anything wrong with that. Here's our flight plan there. We zoom in really far. Hagro, 18 nautical miles. Oh, we got it up top there too. 20 nautical miles. Perfect. Alright, are we going to be interrupted? I don't think so. I think he'll give us a call after Hagro, but we'll see. We'll see what he says. Can I get my Morse code to work today? Does that mean my ding doesn't work either? Oh, why is all my audio broke? We'll just have to imagine today. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you know what that sound means? Means Mayday in Morse code if I did it properly, which I probably didn't. But it really means we'd like to thank the newest sponsor, the newest partner, I should say, of Jentle Airlines and Jittery Joe's. Holland Oat Milk. Welcome aboard, Holland Oat Milk. She's a rich girl. Oh yes. Now all of your Jentle Airlines coffee creamers can be oat milk. For a nice vegan alternative. We're making your dreams come true here with Jentle Air, Jittery Joe's, and Holland Oat Milk. Oh, Vert Sealer, you take yours black. Ladies and gentlemen, we just reached our cruising altitude for the day, so we're going to go ahead and turn off that fashion seatbelt sign unless there's any turbulence. Please, feel free to get up. Stretch your legs, right around the cabin. We just ask one thing, and that's that you don't come and smack us in the back of the head. Bear with me. You have to use your imagination here.
Welcome back. Number 08 uniform, the Mercedes.
I don't know if the ding is actually working, so I'm going to just
2992.
replicate it myself. Look for that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you that says Cessna Grand Caravaner C208, and you can read through it at your own leisure. So what we'll do now is we'll switch our CDI to the VOR. We will fly this heading until the needle starts to center itself. Also, we are booking it, going 190 through the air because we haven't throttled back for cruise power. Below 2100, and we want to bring that back about 100 RPM. Close enough for government work. And then we want to go back here and verify that our torque isn't too high. No, we could add a little bit more if we wanted. There goes our VOR needle centering right there. So we're going to switch to nav mode. And now we're going to intercept Victor 25 southbound. Oh yes, look at this. We're in a nice little valley here with farmland and mountains on both sides. Oh, it couldn't be a more beautiful day to fly in Southern California. I guess technically we're in Mid-Cal right now. It was a bagel. And you could change what bagel you wanted. Like, I think it'd be crazy if I ended up getting like a chocolate chip bagel, pizza bagel or whatever. Like that. What? Gross. It's like putting chocolate chips on a piece of pizza.
Horizon 23, Jentle 967, contact LA Center 125.8.
125.8 for LA Center, good day. General 67 November. Whatever we are, 967.
Delta 1127, contact LA Center 125.8, so long.
Alright, we've switched frequencies here. We'll give it a second to make sure we don't step on anyone.
Yeah, full freedom.
Jentle 967. I kept messing that up with the last guy. Good afternoon, Los Angeles. Jentle 967, 9,000 feet.
Jentle 967 LA Center, hello, the Santa Maria altimeter 2992.
2992, Jentle 967. 2992. Okay, that's a big change. Alright, we got a new altimeter setting here. We got the Gulf of Mexico. What am I talking about? The Pacific Ocean on the other side of those mountains there. A little bit of desert. And as we fly through this valley, we're going to work our way closer to the coastline again. We have absolutely lovely weather today, Grandpa Jentle. Clear skies, strong tailwind, oh, it's ideal. We're on the VATSIM network, so you can hear ATC services in the background being provided by real people. Whoa, I just realized we are now off course.
American 21 LA Center.
We'll go heading and fix our inattentiveness to the VOR swap. Look at these mountains, though. You don't get views like this in Florida. Yeah, the turbulence is definitely rockier now that we're over the mountains. Get it? Because Rocky Mountains? Yeah. If you look out to your left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see mountains. And, get this, if you look out to your right-hand side, you'll see, oh, more mountains. Oh, how wonderful. Alright, we've lost our next VOR, so let's go pick up new VOR. Oh, nav.
Northwest 432,
There
turn
we
it
go.
right. 220.
And now we get a gorgeous view of the Pacific
Maintain
Ocean.
4,000 onto established, cleared ILS, runway 2.
So we're headed towards our next VOR.
Runway 220.
Alright, we're still on Victor 25, new radial 109. Nav mode. There we go. We're continuing past the VOR now on our next phase of Victor 25.
Pre-known cleared ILS 26 left.
That should work well.
And 12 by 1.
Look at that view though.
I'm Imperial County.
So nice.
Northwest 432,
What's my type
turn
rating?
left,
737s or
360, report the field in sight.
8320s?
Left 360 will report the field in sight, Northwest 432.
I actually don't have any type ratings. I only started flying 4 years ago, in 2017. I'm still sipping on my coffee with Holland oat milk for Jittery Joe's. When eggnog lattes are unavailable, oat milk is your go-to.
354 to center, maintain 16,000.
16,000,
Victor 299 is going to be the next VOR. Victor Airway we're going to be on, then we'll switch over to Victor 107 before headed over to Los Angeles.
5 miles.
Los Angeles! We've passed Victor Tango Uniform VOR. We have a new radial we need to be on, which is 93. Oaks is up this way. I bought my Miata right up there. Oh, that was in 2018, so long ago. Rest in peace, Miata. And that means I live way over there on the other side of those mountains. Hello, me. Hi, me. How you doing? I'm doing great. Hope you're having a good flight. Oh, hope you're having a good flight.
Alright, so it's 9186 after...
I can see my house from here. Hi, Malibu. How you doing? I want to go paragliding or parasailing or paramotoring up here in these mountains. I've been hiking up here. It's so pretty. You can just see the Pacific Ocean over Malibu. Let's go GPS over Los Angeles. And then, if he gives us any headings to fly over his airspace, we'll do that. We're technically going to be going through the Bravo, but we're on an instrument flight plan, meaning we don't need any clearance into the Bravo. We're already squawking a squawk code. We're talking to ATC. We have our flight plan filed, and we're executing it. So if he needs us to do something, he'll reroute us as is. Most people are probably flying into LA.
704.
I should say LAX. There's someone downtown.
Altimeter 2982.
Oh, it's my home.
Wings 1.
Let's switch back to VOR. We'll go VOR 1.
Tango is holding for
And
runway
just
21
center
left.
the needle, I guess.
Juliet Tango Lima 967. Blue Check 254.
Saying Juliet Tango Lima 967. That's Jentle. Jentle 967.
Contact approach 124.5.
1245, good day, 204 Charlie. Charlie Golf Tango Oscar Mike checking in, LA Tower.
Okay, Charlie Golf Tango Oscar Mike, plan maintain fast.
Yeah, he was saying Juliet Tango Lima. I was listening for Jentle. Whoops. Good afternoon, SoCal Approach. November 9er 667 November, Jentle 967 9000.
Jet 967, SoCal approach. John Wayne altimeter 2982.
2982, Jentle 967. Got traffic, 10 o'clock, low, no factor.
LA number 204 Charlie 7000. Canada 1.
This is all LAX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people on the ground, plus people landing and departing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the immediate area.
Contact tower 120.9 at the outer marker.
We're way down here. That's us so far.
Claim your own discretion, flight level 340. Radar service terminated, frequency change. Prove have good flight.
No, alright, we'll switch, alright, we'll climb 2340 and, we'll frequency change.
Mode, direct ocean VOR.
Actually, in November 6299 Alpha, maintain 10,000.
Then we'll leave ocean on Victor 458, heading towards Juliet Lima, India, which is Julian VOR, near San Diego. And then from there, we're going to drop on down the Victor Airway towards Imperial VOR. Alright, Oceanside VOR, we're outbound. The next VOR we're going to is Julian 114.0, and Imperial is 15.9. We'll put that in the standby for nav 2.
Meow. Where's the cat?
Meow, and why? Why? This isn't even real ATC. Why would you meow on fake ATC?
Okay, Air Canada 116, left turn. 967, Lima Airspace East, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. LA Center offline, switch to advisory 122.8, have a good flight.
122.8, thanks for all your services today. Good day, Jentle 967. Ooh, perfect timing. There's the VOR. We're going to switch 115 is our radial now. Okay, you don't need a 30-degree intercept. You're about to intercept it right there. Just go ahead and back. You will use our heading bug for a second, because otherwise we'll be doing the snake and S-turns over the cone of confusion here. Oh, this is nav 2. That's why I'm confused. And then we swap from ocean to Imperial. You don't need a 30-degree intercept for that. It's not that extreme of an intercept. We're going that way. Excellent. There's Victor 458. We can go to COM2 and see if we can pull up Imperial. Imperial County. Automated weather.
128.1 today, Delta 1830. Visibility 3. LA Center, Ray 13 is leveling 1,000.
Ray 13, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain 13,000.
Level 1,000 to 13,000, Ray 13.
10C altimeter 2984.
2984, that's pretty close to what we have.
Papa Lima automated weather observation 2300 Zulu. Wind 290 at 4.
290 at 4.
7707, radar
Visibility.
10 miles west of the Imperial
Doesn't
VOR,
sound
5,500,
right.
the
Sounds
Imperial
like the
Airport,
standard
36,
visibility
Airport,
for
Victor 317, Foggy Drive.
Microsoft Flight Sim. I believe that we're gonna be okay though. Let's oh, come on, no! I've been trying to do that in COM 2, not COM 1.
Stage 31, Los Angeles Center, good evening.
We'll put up. Let's put it on COM 2 anyways. 122.7. We'll monitor COM 2 122.7. We're listening to 122.8 and speaking. That's the
Number 711,
frequency,
Tango,
the
Los Angeles
unmonitored
Center.
frequency for VATSIM network. Circuit breaker's looking good. Fuel, let's see. Fuel shutoff's all the way in. Emergency fuel lever is, I should say emergency power lever is normal. Trim looks fine. Fuel selectors are still both. Air conditioning still off. It's currently 8 degrees Celsius out there. I'm going to be turning towards Imperial here in a moment.
3407.
Boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to thank you once again for choosing to fly Jentle Air. We'll be coming in to land in Imperial County in the next 15 minutes. We'll see you on the ground. It's currently 22 degrees Celsius on the ground. Nice sunny, clear skies, light breeze coming from the west. 22 degrees Celsius is just about 72 degrees Fahrenheit for those of you who don't know Celsius. We'll be down in the next 15 minutes. We ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts on for the remainder of this flight. We'll have the music coming in until we land. Once again, thank you for choosing to fly Jentle Air. We'll see you on the ground. Landing lights on.
Alright, 2 Golf, and do you know the
Landing
status
lights
of
on.
2512?
Mixture rich.
Number 6 Golf, 25.
Reset altimeter.
2512.
That's not the altimeter we got from the 80s, but that's okay. Set altitude 3000.
That's done.
Alright, we'll begin our initial descent down into Imperial. Landing lights are on, nav light, strobe light, beacon, seatbelt sign, no smoking, sign on, mixtures rich. We'll move our propeller a little bit further when we get closer to landing. Everything else is looking good at this time. We're going direct Imperial VOR. We're descending 1,000 feet per minute to 3,000 feet. So we'll be there in about 5 minutes. Descent checklist is complete. We're continuing down. We're about to reach Nick, and then after which we will turn direct to the airport as we get closer to Imperial VOR. That's the airport. Airport in sight.
It's
Okay.
a Beach 99 at 8,000.
Set altitude 1,500.
Affirmative.
Number 1, Quebec Tango.
Transponder code 1200. Landing lights on, strobe, nav, beacon, no smoking seatbelts, propeller full forward, mixture full forward, flaps are all the way up at the moment, power's idle as we're descending. We're about to level off though, so I'll add some power here. Everything else is set. We have the autopilot on for the moment. Switch to heading mode.
Track Valley 7707, contact SoCal approach 124.35. Have a good night.
Bounce position.
Empire 81
Kilo
LA
India
Center.
Pop Lima traffic Cessna November 90667 November 6 miles southeast, 1,500 feet
runway?
inbound to land runway 26.
26. No, we're no.
Number 7022 Golf. Use
No,
the
we're
clock
landing.
and, there's 3
Landing 3-2 today,
FACs
thank you very much.
operating in the,
Increase flaps.
Increasing.
I believe it's
Increase
an F-18, and
flaps.
I don't know where the other 2 are.
Increasing.
Okay, 22 Golf, we're looking.
Imperial County traffic, November 9er 667 November. Lining up on final, runway 32 Imperial. Into the wind, a little bit of opposite rudder, meaning we're applying
It's 10,000 to 50,000.
rudder to keep our nose
west,
centered
is
with that center line.
Right, Foxtrot Delta.
Wings accommodating for the sideways drift. And there's runway 32 on the paint. Engine idle. We're just going to bleed off our airspeed here. Oh, we bounced a little bit because I touched down just a little short. How sad. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to be the first to welcome you to Honolulu, but we are not there. Instead, we are in Imperial, California. Welcome to Imperial County. Retract flaps.
Flaps retracted.
We'll turn off the runway here. Yoink. Grab a taxiway.
Desert Flight
And
124,
Imperial
descend to
County.
maintain 14,000.
November 9er 667 November. Taxiing to parking. Clear of runway 32 Imperial
Contact
County.
SoCal 126.7. Good day.
That was the least Monday flight we've had. We had a little bit of audio issues in the beginning, but other than that, we seem to have done pretty well, I say so. What a gorgeous flight, a gorgeously warm day. What a gorgeous flight. Oh, look, this guy's he's ready for us. They heard us make our announcement. Let's see if we can not butcher this. Oh, can we turn a little tighter, please, Grand Caravan? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for flying with us today. Avionics 2. Feather the propeller. Mixture cutoff. Avionics 1. Battery master. Wasn't perfect. Sure, we had radio issues in the beginning. We couldn't get our mic working, and we had to imagine the ding. We didn't have our own ding for the seatbelt sign. I don't know why that wasn't there, but it wasn't. You know what? It wouldn't be a Monday if it went smoothly, would it?